G'day, my name is WhatIfDog and welcome to a little game called Mini Metro. This is not a game about being a very metro camp person in the city. This is a game about being a very metro train system in a city. Sort of like a puzzle slash strategy game sort of thing. As you can see, we got a whole bunch of different cities. We got London, Paris, New York, Berlin, Melbourne, Hong Kong, that one, Stockholm, St. Petersburg, Montreal, San Francisco, that one, Seoul, Washington, not the state, Cairo, Istanbul, Shanghai, Mumbai, and Auckland, the one no one cares about. There's so many cities I can't even click back through them fast enough. So let's start on London, because I assume it'll be the easiest one. Even though I have been on the London Underground, and it is not easy at all. So the aim of this game is you get a track colour, and you drag it between two tracks like this. So if I wanted to, I could then pull it like that, and have one long one that goes between these three stations. Now, as you can see, I have another circle one here. So you're not going to get a circle person that wants to go to another circle. So I would, if I was smart here, I would go from circle to triangle. Because you're most likely going to get people going to triangle or square from here. See, like I said, circle to triangle. So you can see here we've got square, circle, triangle. All three of these shapes in one. That's a perfect setup. Here we've got triangle, circle. Now we've got triangle again. But no one's going to want to do that, so we can go like this. Because no one wants to go to triangle. If they're going from triangle to triangle, we're double handling them here when they get here, and we're going to have to move them somewhere else after that. You can see a circle person just got on here. And now we wait for more people. So now you can see we have a square guy here. So he's going to get picked up. Let me drag the square over there like that. He's going to get picked up here. And he's going to come to here. Then he's going to have to wait for the train to come back around, pick him up and take him to square. So now it's just a bit of a waiting game. Here we go, triangle. Whoops, that was a mistake. Can I like undo? I can undo. Okay, I think that would be for the best. If I go like this now and do that, then go like this, I think that's a good system. Better than the one I had anyway. Because now we're not going from here to here to here all the way up to here. So now I've got a choice. I can either extend the yellow one to this, or I can extend the orange one to this. You can see this one's got triangle, circle, triangle. This one's got square, circle, triangle. So I'd probably be better off. Oh, week 2. You have a new locomotive for your metro. Locomotive. Add a locomotive to a new or existing line. Week 2. Which new asset would you rather for your metro? A carriage or a tunnel? Tunnels are important, but not as important as carriages, so I'll go with that. So now you can see I'll extend this one out, and because it's the first one that has 4 stations in it instead of 3, I'll add another locomotive to it. So is there any other ones that are struggling at the moment? This one appears to be struggling. Got another circle there. But as you can see, neither of these... This one goes circle, circle, triangle. This one goes triangle, circle, triangle. But I can't extend that over there. That would be too far. What if we go like this, and then take the blue one from there to here, and then we can go boom boom like that. How's that sound? That sounds good to me. So now we've got another system here. So you can see here we've actually got a new boy. So for him to get the square, he has to go there and then back up. So to make the system better, I might actually go like that. because we tend to be getting more squares coming from all of these other stations than we do get circles. Yes, I realise this track now does not have a circle on it. That is an issue. And there's another circle over here. Are you kidding me? This is just like the circle only line, apparently. So does this game have a pause? It does. Okay, so I've paused the game. And I'm going to now redesign my tracks to make them more efficient. How you do this? Right, so you can see over here I've got a whole bunch of circles connected. You don't want to do that. You want to connect as many different shapes in a row as possible. So you go circle, square, triangle, diamond. That can be a line, right? But no, I've done that wrong because I don't want to connect too many of these. So we'll go circle, circle at the start, unfortunately. Then we'll go triangle, circle, circle, triangle, okay? That can be a line. Then we'll go triangle, circle, square, circle, and then we can do a for loop up here like this. This one, okay, we'll just have to connect these. And this circle here can be like the central station. Okay, so I've just got another locomotive, so I'll just see which one's getting busy, so I can add another carriage and I can add another locomotive. What that means is I can add basically 2 more of these to each one. So you can see here the central station is getting really quite full, and I've probably made a mistake by doing that. So you got a square here. What I'm going to do now is extend this one out to the square, like that. And I'm going to add another locomotive to this track. That way... Oh, actually... I'm going to do that by going around the circle one, like that, so he doesn't actually stop there. Interchange. Improve a station's capacity and transfer speed. I've never needed that, and I didn't even know that existed, so I'm not going to use that. I'm going to take this one, and I'm going to go to triangle instead. Here with the yellow one. Oops, don't worry about that. I'm going to start the yellow one here and then go to circle like that. Now it's like a big loop. Which track is getting busy? None of them look overly stressed at the moment, so I might just keep these in reserve at the moment. Got another circle. Oops, so that isn't actually stopping. There we go, that's better. I had an issue there, that was going through, but it wasn't actually stopping there. Got another circle out here. Might go like that and connect it up. Then I'm going to have to add a carriage to this guy. I'm going to use the orange one for that. Okay. Now I'm going to pause it again. I'm going to redesign my tracks because I'm sure I can be doing this more efficiently than the way I am doing at the moment. Bang, bang. Boop, 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 boom, 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 boom. Right, so we've got square, triangle, circle, triangle, circle, triangle. That can be a line. Then up here we can go... See, unfortunately we got a whole bunch of circles that spawned over here, and I think that's going to be unavoidable to connect them all. We can go like that. No. Okay. Go like that. Now hit play. Right, so see which ones are filling up. Got a triangle here, so we'll connect that to the end of the triangle one. We're going to add another locomotive to each of these because it will really start to struggle. We're actually going to add 2 locomotives to this one. And that means we're basically keeping this under control without even using the other line that it gave us. And that's good. I've got a circle out here, so I might finally bring in this line that we had in reserve and just connect it like that. Oh, we got another one here. Quickly add that. And I don't actually have a locomotive on that line, so I'll put him right here with a carriage to pick up as many of those people as possible. See if we can get them all. Yeah, so we just managed to fit all those people onto that carriage before it timed out, which is good. Okay, got another locomotive, and I think I'm going to need another line before anything else. So what I can do now is actually cut half of this orange line off, because it was too long, and add a new line together like this, which just connects all the circles up. See which ones are getting fullest. So you've got a bunch of circle ones here, which is, it's alright, it's not too much of a problem. This blue one here, I'll move that now and bring it down like that. So I'm going to do that. Now we don't have a square, so it actually would make more sense for me to put it there. Yeah, where's a really full station? Bang. This one here looks like it's the fullest at the moment, but these ones down here are a close second. So, oh, this one over here is also looking quite full at the moment. They're all trying to go to triangle, which is all trying to go to this one. Which means they all have to get on an orange cart, which comes every now and then. So that's alright, they're getting all handled. This one down here looks like it's the worst offender at the moment. These guys are trying to go to a square. There's a square one on the yellow route. Okay, everything looks to be pretty under control at the moment. Let me grab the blue one here. Oops, don't want to do that. Go through there, through there, through there. And connect it. Damn it. Okay, there you go. And connect it like that. Need to add another locomotive here, because that's the one that's about the timeout. That was a carriage. Okay, this is about the timeout. Don't know what that means, but that's what happened. Let's send this one out like that. That should fit all of those on. Yep, so we now have a square on this line too also, so that's good. Got another locomotive. And we're going to get another line. And now I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to redesign. Sorry, this is the way I like to play this game, guys. I like to pause it and redesign all the time, because as soon as I make one, I can just immediately see all of the problems with it that I created. So I just pause it, rip it all apart, and start from scratch. Alright, so green. I might run green along the bottom, or yellow, or whatever wants to come out. Run it along like that. And now I'll run a parallel one along the side of it like this. And then do the same thing again. And then up here, do the same thing again. Then in the middle here, connect them all like that. Oop, that's not connecting the blue one though. Connect them all like that. Now hit play. And put a locomotive on this green one. Right. So immediately I can see the problem with what I've just done, but it's actually because I haven't put the spare locomotives back on yet. Bring him up there. And what is the line that seems to be struggling the most now? I would say this dark blue one. So I'm going to give this guy a carriage so he can hold more. And we'll just wait and see how that goes, I guess. So you can see here, this guy wants to go to the star one. So to go to star, he's got to get on this one. Go down here, up here to this station. then wait for the green one, and go up here to here, then wait for a light blue one to go to here. So if I get another line, I'll probably do another one there, and then it will be fine. But at the moment it seems to be inefficient, just because of the way that this game works. So, oops, no, go from there, they're up there. It seems to be inefficient at the moment. That's because there is meant to be another thing here that I haven't put in yet. You can see the 2 stars there just got picked up. They'll get off. Now they'll wait for him, and he'll bring them down to the star, and then they're happy. Alright, it's Saturday. Okay, just gotta wait until the end of the week, and then I can probably get a new line, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I will also need a new tunnel, so that's the problem. Sunday, 12 o'clock on Sunday, and almost 12 PM. There we go, survived another week. Get a locomotive, 2 tunnels, and the next week we'll need a line. So we've got a cross here now as well. So that's another unique one that these guys will want to need to come through the green one for. So we just need this to hold out for a week, and if it holds out for that week, then we're good to go. We've got circles here. They'll go up to this circle. There's no... oh, there is a square on this line, so I think I've got every shape on this line except for the unique ones, like the diamond. The diamond is on a interchange, so that's good. I'll add this star to another interchange, but what I should do actually is put this one actually onto that cross instead of putting it onto the square, because on the cross, oops, that's no longer going through there. Now we want it to go through there and down to here. All of these unique ones, you want to try and have them on the interchange line, because you want them to have the easiest access. So for instance, I can take this green one and actually put it onto the star. So now it goes star, diamond, cross. So that's another unique one out here, unfortunately. So that's going to be a difficult one to get to for people. It's Friday already, so we just got to wait it out till Sunday, and we can get a new line and add another interchange thing just to take the stress off a little bit, off of this middle one. But it all seems to be running pretty smoothly at the moment. I said there was one that was too busy. It would probably be this yellow one down here that's working on its own quite a bit. But then they're all pretty full. I'd say this one has the most stations for the least amount of locomotives, I guess. So we'll just add a third one on there. Okay, take this light blue one, go like that, back down, like that. Nice, Sunday, almost time we get a new line, almost there. Week 7, locomotive. And we, oh, are you kidding me? Really? Oh. So let's add a carriage onto something. Where are we going to add a carriage? This orange one is looking pretty busy. We might add a carriage onto one of them. How am I going to get to that one? Like that, I guess? No, I don't want to use that many tunnels. There we go, like that. And then to that one. Sort of a spaghetti junction, but it's alright. Oh, come on. This one, let's actually take the orange one. And I'll take him down there, like that. Bam. You can see how busy it's getting. Oh, got another special one up here now. Got 800 people currently on the line. Well, is that 800 people delivered? Okay. I think... If I can get another line in this end of this next week, it'll be fine. If I can't get a new line, then I'll have to add another guy to this one. Because that will be too much stress on this system otherwise. Oh, come on. Off the square. There you go. Yep, that's all doing fine. This station here seems to be the busiest for some reason. Saturday. We've got a whole bunch of triangles. And one of those. You'll have to go like that. Okay, so... Sunday. Start of Sunday. A little bit to go. You have a new locomotive for your metro. Can I get a line? Thank you. Take the line from here. Down to here. Down to here. Down to here. Add a second locomotive to the orange one. You can see now we've got two transit lines that go between them. It should even it all out a bit, hopefully. Again, this one only has one carriage guy on it. Game over. Overcrowding at this station has forced your metro to close. 981 passengers travelled on your metro over 50 days. Okay, so what happened there is this overcrowded, and I just couldn't deal with the amount of crowds because I didn't design that well enough. See if you can beat my score, guys. The link to the games are always in the description. And thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for a new video every week. See you then. Bye.